through the camp bazaar, coming through, heading towards SalehKhana today. Road is changed. We're not going to take the Kotlikalan High Street. We're going to go via area called Dog and then into SalehKhana village. Here at present we are in the what they call camp. Used to be the old Afghan refugees camp area, and the name is stuck. Now they've got the shops. The locals here have set up shops here. It's quite a wide road, quite a smooth road, but sometimes it can get congested. Now they call it the Bajawar camp, and you've got all the blankets and the second-hand clothes and the boxes. As you can see on the left-hand side, all the shops. On the right-hand side, we've got shops. You've also got the offices, the PHA offices. There's also a new development further up the road where they're building a new estate. Some turnips, I think they are in this truck. Looks like it. Mosque here on the left-hand side. To the Jalozi junction, left to Kotlikalan. We're going to head straight on the road towards Dog Ismail Khil and then to SalehKhana. Yeah. This is called the Paro area. We're going to drive through the Paro straight ahead towards Dog Ismail Khil. Mainly fields, farming land, nothing major in this side. Army area. Okay, so ahead of us is the army camp down here, and it's called Panakot on this side. On the right hand side, Spinkhok, and another village called Joroba, and that's on the right hand side.
This is Jalozi.
And on the left it goes towards Jalozi village. Straight ahead you can see the mountains, and that's where the SalehKhana village is located, at the foothill of the mountain, and we're going to carry on straight ahead. Yeah. Both sides of this road, it's the army area. You can see the soldiers, security guards on the right hand side, and various army colours on both sides, and we've got the security checkpoints as we drive through this area. Plenty of speed bumps, plenty of stop checks, but that's good for the area anyway. And it's a nice clean area. It's not one where, you know, it's dated. It's clean, nice, but that would be expected of an army area. You've got green grass, you've got trees. Ahead of us, we'll come past what the place is called is Khatak Bagh, and those who know what it is, it's a place belonging to Isaac Khatak on the left hand side, and we're going to go past that shortly. It's a lovely place he's made down there, and you can see the view ahead of us, the trees and the mountain. It's a bit misty, but you should be able to see it. So on the left hand side you've got the Khatak Bagh, place of Isaac Khatak MBA. Lovely place they've got here. I've been into this place. It's very scenic and what's it, tropical. We're carrying on now straight ahead. You still got the fields on both sides. You've got the animals grazing. The road is quite wide on this side of the village. Towards the SalehKhana side, the road is wide, and obviously you've seen the videos of the kotlikalan road. It's quite a narrow road.
خلیق رود مرشي هغه قبر
And on the right hand side you've got some graveyards.
امن باغ
The Aman Bagh on the left, and then some graveyards. Those who know Khaliq al-Rahman, his brother was buried down here on the right hand side. The local political party members. We're carrying on straight on this guy, looks like an Uber driver, but I think we'll overtake him. Straight ahead, there's the Cherat Mountains, and we're going to head straight into the Dag Ismail Khil high road. And that one's quite a wide road as well. You've got shops on both sides. We'll have a look and drive through that as well. Ahead of us on the right hand side is the government hospital. Look, there on the right hand side, we just gone past it. The locals use it for when they have people who are ill. Nothing major, I don't think they can deal with major operations, but it's a local hospital. This is the village for Dag Ismail Khil. On this winding road, this wide road, on the right hand side we've got the houses, and as we drive through this road the sun is shining and we're going to go straight towards the high street and get a little glimpse of the high street here. It's quite a busy place, but because it's wide it doesn't feel that way, yeah? So we're just going to go through these roads and head into the high street of Dag Ismail Khil. You can see they're quite good roads. What do you think, Parvez? Start to do it, yeah. This bad in Miyakali wala khudir tangi. These are wide. On the right hand side there's a shrine of Sheikh Baba, and they here on this right here they take a right and they go down on that road there towards that one. We're coming to the Sangarada, sorry, the Sangar station, what they call, which is the main village center for the Dag Ismail Khil. Yeah, they got a mosque there on the left hand side. Obviously the road is big, so the larger vehicles can actually drive through the village. It is quite a good village, and a lot of the people here in this particular village are educated people, and they've got good posts. Here's the village. They've got plenty of shops. As you can see, it's typical Pakistani shops. Some are like tent type shops, some are proper shops, and the locals come out here to get their vegetables. You've got the Azan in the background.
National Bank.
You've got a bank on the right side, the National Bank of Pakistan. They come here. They can no stop. So it's the main shopping area. It's quiet now. It's quite late in the afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, but this can get very busy. These are local taxis parked up waiting for their fares, and that was the high street. They've got the buses on the left hand side, and we're going to drive through. That was the town. The man over there is making some lovely tikka. I can smell it here, the barbecue. That's the mountain there. This
Sangar.
It's part of the Sangar area. You've got to be careful, as you can see the cracks in the rocks right at the top. So if there's an earthquake or some sort of heavy monsoon rain, tropical rain, they're very loose. It's very dangerous. So we're going to go down this road. We're going to go a bit further up, and then we're going to head towards the foothills, as you can see in the picture, and then we're going to go towards SalehKhana and take a shortcut on a new road towards our location. Okay, we've got some lovely views of the road and of the mountain. The sun is slowly coming down. We'll take this junction slowly because obviously it's a bit dangerous bend. Balsadi. So ahead of us is coming what they call the dog pool, which is a bridge, and that bridge will cross us over from this section towards the other side and towards the beginning of SalehKhana. And then there's loads of other houses on this side as well. And SalehKhana in itself is a village in its own right, but as I've explained before, it's grown to such an extent that it's actually merged with the Kotlikalan village, and it's all become one village. SalehKhana. Lovely houses there, plenty houses at the foothills. Some are built on the hills, some are further down below. They've got new roads which they've built. The government has invested a lot of money this side, and they've made new roads. These were dirt roads previously, maybe about 10 years ago, and now they've obviously concreted them and tarmacked them and made lovely roads out of them. The view is actually very nice. I don't know if you can see it clearly in the picture, but very nice views of the area. And you got that's the poor bridge. That's the bridge. The one ahead, the road goes towards SalehKhana. It goes towards the mountains, and the one on the right, the pool that we're turning now, that's going to go towards SalehKhana. Beneath this is the bed where the rainwaters pass. So it avoids the actual road itself. They come from the mountains and they pass underneath. We're going to go on this road and follow it through, and you can admire the views of this village. The air is very fresh. I must say, in this place there's very little pollution compared to the pollution that you've seen in the city when we were out there driving through Peshawar. You can see the road is winding and it's going up, so we're actually going up towards the hills, and we'll get a view right at the top. Once we get to the top, the mountains there, you got mountains on the left hand side and mountains on the right, so we're driving actually through the area and going further up. They are dangerous roads because they don't have many safety walls around, so if you manage to get to the edge and, you know, at the unfortunate circumstance, you're going to fall straight down right to the bottom. They got a mosque here, and we're going to follow it through and head towards SalehKhana. So we're going through this one. The road's winding, houses everywhere, and if you notice, the houses are brick houses, they're not mud houses, yeah? So that tells you that the people are not extremely poor. There are poor people in the village, but you've got houses that are made from bricks, quite decent houses, and the location is quite good. It's not bad location. From this village it's approximately 3 hours to Islamabad airport, and maybe an hour and a half to Peshawar airport. It's not very far. The people are very religious people. They all pray, they go for namaz when they're here. The other good thing is, in the village they've got the azan. It's an Islamic country obviously, so you've got the azan and it prompts you to go to namaz, which is good. They got another house being built there. Just going to go, once we get through this, you'll be able to see in the picture someone's building a new house there. Recently there's been a big story about new houses being built over government land. I'm not quite up to date with it to see what they've done, but I know that the assistant commissioner came to the village and they destroyed a lot of the properties. So one day we'll go and do a trip via that section of the village to see what they've actually damaged and what they are disputing. We're coming through this one, and we're going to show you a side view of the mountains there and the mountains behind me. Yeah, the hills, and they're quite green. A lot of them are quite green, so they don't actually go up to the mountains and chop the trees down. It's quite good. In that sense, they look after the green areas. Plenty of mountains, plenty of greenery, and we're still heading towards SalehKhana. Okay, kumda. So that's the hill of Paka. Those who know it by the name of Paka, and you can see that from our village. The whole mountain, continuing to wind along this road. The sun is shining, and hopefully we're about another 10 minutes away from our village. Once we get round these bends, there's the road, there's a junction towards Chapri, and then there's a junction towards SalehKhana. Chapri is another village, another small village located neighbouring village to SalehKhana and kotlikalan. Here the motorbikes, you can see a lot of them don't wear helmets. Health and safety's gone out the window. video, like it, share it, subscribe it, put a comment in it, say whether you've enjoyed it. Those of you who are watching it abroad, it will bring memories to say, well, hold on a minute, I've been on that road. And my passengers are, they've had a McDonald's, and normally you'll have one burger, but they've had about 3, 4 burgers each. So, you know, they've fallen asleep, so I thought I'd decide to do a little video instead and talk to myself. Nobody else is talking, so I thought I'll do it myself. There's the pucker on the left. Let me get the pucker again. Yeah, there's the pucker mount. And then back on this one. Hopefully once we get to the top of this one, we should be coming back downhill and heading towards SalehKhana. That's kotlikalan and SalehKhana on the right. Okay. Parviz is claiming a right to his village. No. I hope you like the views. It's a lovely drive through these mountains at this particular time of day. No traffic. And it's calm, it's nice and warm, it's not cold. Let's have a look. So ahead of us there, that's the Chapri village which I mentioned earlier on. And below there is the Chapri graveyard. So they've got the graveyard just outside the village there. We're going to carry on this road, and we're just going to get to the junction. In the distance you'll see a building, and that's the local police station. Once we get to it, we should get it in the camera. Let's get through these roads. That's it. So that's the local police station on the left hand side. Let me get it in. So the road ahead goes towards Chirat, and that's the local police station. Chirat sign is there, and this is going to go down towards SalehKhana. Again, you got lovely views of the road. These roads are quite high, so you can see the mountains, you can see the hills, you can see the village. On the left hand side you've got the graveyard, and we're going to go back down this road now towards and enter village SalehKhana, and hopefully get a few clips of the road. There's this Chapri village ahead, up on that little hill there, which we saw a glimpse of once we were coming down from the other side. This road is going to wind and join on the left and come into SalehKhana. There's the Chapri village. Khalwat on the left hand, ahead of us there is there's a well there, and it's called Khalwat well. I don't know if you can see it right there with the handle attached to it. It's a pump well, and we're gonna go and turn around here. And this used to be a shop in the middle of nowhere. Look, you can see it's very busy. Okay, heading straight now into SalehKhana, and SalehKhana village welcomes you. It's a very hospitable village, I must say. It's known for various things, like it's got a few banks in the village, it's got several mosques in the village. A lot of the residents from SalehKhana are around the world, in particular a lot of residents in the UK. So I'm sure they would have looked at this, watched this video and enjoyed it, and reminded them of their hometown back in Pakistan. Now we're going to go up this little hill, and at the same time I'm getting out of breath. You're making me talk too much, so I'll take a little break and we will drive up this one. The area is called Kando SalehKhana, and in Kando SalehKhana you've got houses. That mansion there, for the guy who's watching, his name is Goa from Birmingham. That's his house. Huh? Islam Foundation. Oh, that's Islam Foundation property. Also Goa Rudin. Shout out to Goa, yeah? Used to be a love baguette. Yeah. So that's their mansion. So if he tells you he's skinned his line, look at the mansion. It's about a 60 bedroom property. Let me get it in the picture. There it is. Lovely house. Yeah. And this side, further gate of SalehKhana, for those who know. And then you've got lovely new houses on top there, on top of the hill. And we're going to continue to SalehKhana. There's another view of the house. Very nice. So more houses. Welcome to SalehKhana. Let me get that in there. Welcome to SalehKhana, and there's the graveyard that side. So SalehKhana village welcomes you to the village. On the left hand side you've got Shamsi's property, solicitor. On the right hand side you've got various other properties, all very nice houses. It's a lovely little town. We're going to drive through it and head towards our base. SalehKhana condo houses, condo area. That's the first area you come to when you drive through. And we're going to carry on this one and go straight through the village. Khan Al Amraqi residence on this side. FCS garages. On the left hand side, Kuma Makbara is SalehKhana graveyard again on the left hand side. And then you've got a madrasa there too. Just get a little glimpse, plenty of construction again and loads of houses. We'll carry on this road straight through SalehKhana and come to the SalehKhana station. In the station they've got a catering business where they make rice for weddings, funerals and so forth. They make the pillow rice and akhtar place. We'll carry on straight ahead, and this is the catering place, but it's closed, and this is the Adar for SalehKhana. Just going to drive straight through the SalehKhana village. Where now obviously the road narrows down a bit and it's going to take us straight towards our side. Kabul se nicha guruni Aji Khan Zaur Ada, which is basically he's got all the building equipment there, the bricks, the cement. All the young lads are out enjoying themselves in the evening, some feeling cold. You can see that they've wrapped themselves around. Whom you said, Khan? Haji Manawar Shah place. On there. And then we're going straight on, carrying on down this road. It's going to take us to our side. SalehKhana residents, properties, those who know and recognize their properties will know. And we're going to go through this one. Telenor Tower. And you've got the telephone tower on the right hand side for Telenor. And Khatme Nabuat Chowk. Khatme Nabuat Chowk is a new player. Very nice. And Chowk, something Chowk.
Kotlikalan the Sida.
Oh, there's something Chowk.
Khatme Nabuat Chowk.
Khatme Nabuat. Ha. There is some story. Okay. So that's that one, and we're gonna head straight through on this one. Echa? Biki. Whom Biki?
ANP.
Okay. So let's get through this. The road is very tight and we're in a big vehicle, so we are struggling, but we are getting through. Okay, wait a And the local pizza shop. Aji, salam alaikum. That's the pizza shop. Salamun alaikum. Chicken, pizza, anything. Milaviji deki in SalehKhana any time of the day. Yeah? Right, so that was the local pizza shop, the SalehKhana version of Upna Pizza. Yeah, so I was now walking up the road. So we're going to turn towards, take a different road. We're going to go towards Meshil and take a shortcut towards our side of the village. So the road is very tight, but we've tried it this way. Huh?
Beauty parlor वगैरह.
So we got a beauty parlor here as well on the left hand side. So beauty parlor pakishta. So we're gonna go through this village. It's
Meskeli Jumat.
Meshil Masjid is on there on the front of us, and then we're gonna go down this one and head towards further into the village. Yeah. So it is very tight to go through this one, but we are gonna give it a go and see if we can get to the other side. Let's have a look. You got a motorbike who's come ahead. Warsha, Warsha, ji shay. Meherbani, meherbani. Warsha, Warsha. So it's a mission driving down these roads.
बस बस उधर.
Alright. Managed to get through that one. Couple of motorcycles coming up the road and only one vehicle going past. So managed to get through the tight road. We've got the road which we're going to take, I think, right or left. We're going to go down this hill and we're going to, it is quite steep, a very steep road. We're going to try and slowly come down this one, and this time it's come back out to the Mudasa mansion on the left, and they on behind us, on the right, and then we've got Kamarsar Road ahead. We're gonna go up this hill, yeah. I'm gonna see how we do it slowly, and we'll go up. And that was the journey to our side. We've got the shop open on the left. Welcome to Kamarsar. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and until the next occasion, from me to you, Assalamu alaikum, and hope you've enjoyed. Like, share and subscribe. Ahead of us you got a couple of residents there who will do salam in the video. Salam pe kyo ka akhiri? Assalamu alaikum.